Yes. Hello, everyone. How are you? Hey, Nicolina. Hey, JP. Sorry, I set this up and I walked off. Sorry, I forgot about it. Peachy. Missouri, how are you? Watcher. So, so, so.
In like a cool way.
Excuse me. This might be telling me I'm love. No, it's not. Come on. Ew. My husband sent me a photo. Not a dirty photo. Hey, have pint. Hey, Peachy, my love. I've been listening to you all day long. Let me write back a little something sweet to him. We'll write back sexy. So, I've never done this in my life. I have never done this in my life, but I'm going to do it right now. As y'all know, my daughter was auditioned for her school's competition piece of theater, and she was accepted. She's usually behind the scenes, like right now, she's a stage manager for Little Shop of Horrors, but they go to Richmond, Virginia for this competition piece where she will be playing, I can't remember. And it is going to cost us $400. And I'm going to need to crowd fund on that. In fact, hold on. This has got to go straight to the daggone Cash App because, and they want it like for Wednesday, not today, Wednesday, next Wednesday. We have budgeted everything out. We always do, but this was a we didn't. She wasn't sure she was going to. She wasn't sure she was going to do it, and then she made it. I mean, oh man, competition piece. Hold on. So for this, I will go live every day, but this stream, the Saturday night stream, I'm gonna beg, plead, and borrow for this kid to get to this damn composition piece. Plus, we had my car inspected. Y'all do not want to know. I had to get my car inspected. I have a relatively new car. Almost $150 to get the goddamn thing inspected. I can't. So everything that's budgeted out, y'all just don't even know. No, if she going, I ain't too proud to beg. I'll get her there. Don't worry about it. I will get that kid there. Let me put my, I'm sorry. Probably should have gotten ready for this. All right, so here's what I'm going to talk about today. Goddamn constant suit. I took Easy Boy off. He's not going to be part of the HouseHusbands anymore. I can't stand that fucking kid. Every time I go to watch Easy, he's playing somebody else's shit. APs, he's playing somebody else's shit. And just sitting there. Dude, welcome to YouTube. Let me tell you something, Squeezy Easy. You ain't going to be here long. And I don't mean not on YouTube. I mean, you're not going to get the attention right now that you're going to get long. Because I'm going to tell you this. You are riding. You hate Nicolina and want to go on by Christmas. What the fuck you going to do for content if she does go at Christmas? What the fuck you going to do? You going to still talk about her? Like fucking Jimbo, if Ernie goes to jail today, we'll still be talking about Ernie in 5 years. I was watching Jimbo's last night. What was that, a history lesson? How many times have you fucking told the history, Jim Bob? We get it. We get it. Hey, Ghost. How you doing, baby? You want to bring this fucking goddamn Ernie bullshit like you ain't never told this story 9 fucking times. And so when you run out of material, which is apparently every fucking live stream you have, you got to bring up Ernie. And I hate Ernie Shell. I hate Ernie Shell. Ernie Shell is a little piece of shit. He is a little piece of shit. But goddamn, you cannot get your mouth off his asshole, can you? Hey, Mama Canola. How you doing? I don't do drama much. I really don't anymore. But all I see around here, everything's Nicolina's fault. Hey, sweet Vixen, baby. Hey, Sheila. Everything's not Nicolina's fault. Everything. If you stump your fucking toe at night, goddamn Nicolina. Oh, damn. Oh, fucking Nicolina. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Anybody? I'll wait. Mm-hmm. Just let me know. Mm-hmm. Nope, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I ain't lying, Mama. It absolutely, I get so fucking aggravated. Oh, let me put hold on, guys. I'll put the link into the chat if anybody wants to come up. Except for, I don't know, Constance. If you want to come up, come on the fuck up. Because let me tell you who I ain't. I ain't Val. All right? You started to attack Val, the nicest one of us all. And you started attacking Val over what? Nicolina. Val ain't got a fucking thing to do about Nicolina. Val ain't worried about Nicolina in a very long time. They've been over there fighting with Bombshell. I don't want to fight with Bombshell. I'm tired of fighting with Bombshell. So you get on a fucking panel and Queen Bee, goddamn it, wherever the hell you are, you let Connie stay up there for 3 hours. Are you that goddamn stupid? Never mind, you are. Band of Memories. Hello, James. How are you? Truth be told. So here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. Because I don't do drama anymore. Do it right now. This is what kills me about, and this is life in general, really, honestly. This is life in general. Sit down, grab a notebook, get a pen. I might say something important, but I probably won't. You know, you go and so Easy uses everybody else's shit to just watch while he fucking sits there slack-jawed. Hey, it's too easy. This dude sits back with a slack jaw. And thank you, Line's mama. 2, that's his content. If you are going live for 24 hours, a couple of times a week, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. If you are watching somebody for 24 hours, a couple times a week, something's wrong with you. If you are giving money to somebody who just plays other people's content 24 hours and a couple of times a week, come on. Way to go, Easy. Yay. Hey, Freeside. Please, yes, please. Listen. I'm going to show you what fucking content is. But see, it don't matter. That's the thing. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm going to show you what content is. Content is picking a fucking subject. This ain't the only notebook, so, hey, baby. All right. Picking a subject. Yuma 5. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Yeah, I can't get it. Anyway, all right. And then you have this. And then you have this. And then you have this. Not done. Then you got this. All right. This is what content is. And for those of us that make it, it's very fucking irritating that doesn't get any goddamn. I don't get 100 people. I get 20 people. That's fine. Don't get me wrong. I love them 20 people. But you put work into something to present it to be interesting or thought-provoking or whatever, and people want to go watch people like EZ run through other people's goddamn content and pay them. I've never seen anything like it in my goddamn life. Hold on, I'm gonna put this link in here. Hold on, let me find it. Damn it. Sorry. That's what fucking kills me. That is what effing kills me. Really, dude? Oh, okay. So I thought he was going to be house husband material, but you know what? I can't stand that little fucker. Not to mention, I can't stand him. Hold on, people. I know welcome, Mama Cannoli, to the screening room. Here you go. There's one. And then I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to put my banner up. You goddamn right I am. What about it? All right, somebody get up here so I don't have to act a fool myself. Anyway, so yeah. So I heard illusion. Sorry. Hey, Peeps Brower, you darling. I'm sorry. I don't do drama, but when I do, yes, come up. Of course. When I do, it builds up. It fucking builds up in me because I like. I don't know. Connie, I wish Connie would. Connie's probably asleep because she watched EZ for like what? 4 days? 4 fucking days, Connie. Did you watch your fearless leader? And then Jim Bob and them. Oh, here's what was so funny is. Oh, sorry. It didn't make a noise. Hello.
Hey, Shannon.
What you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm listening to you with my pencil and my paper in my hand, and I'm back at school.
Yeah, this is back to school night over here at my house all the fucking time. All the damn time.
I'm ready for it. I love it.
Good. Thank you.
Good. I'm learning, so I'm listening, okay?
All right, not a problem.
Okay.
Just remember, don't hold any of this against me.
No, never.
Okay.
If you do the same for me and we got a deal.
There you go. That's exactly right.
It's only fair.
That's right. Did somebody give memberships? I'm sorry. Did I miss that? I don't know. I couldn't see it. I can't see it if they did. Hey, Miss Christie. So I was watching Jim Bob. I don't know. See, at night, and I'm not saying this to be mean. I've said this 100 times. Between him and Kemper, their voices just kind of lull me to sleep. I mean, they really do. And I heard somebody that used to be in his stream a lot, apparently, and then he's known for since high school. Hey, Ange, came into his stream and was streaming him at the same time.
Oh goodness!
Yeah, so he got mad.
Oh my goodness!
His mod said they were saying bad things over in the chat, and so anyway, there was 2 women that came up on the panel. He talked to them like dogs.
Stop it!
But he respects women. Jim Bob, you do not respect women. And I've said this before. You call a woman your favorite thing to say, you fat ass. Let me tell you this.
For the love of God.
I'm gonna break some news to you, Jim Bob. Jim Bob,
Please
and this is not being mean. This is true. Don't let your daughters hear you do that
do
because
not.
they are a little plump themselves.
Oh my
And if
goodness.
they hear you talking to other women like that, it makes them less than. It does.
Exactly.
If they hear their daddy say that about other women and degrade them,
Oh my
that
gosh.
goes right back on them.
Right in them.
So, don't know what to tell you, Jim Bob. Don't know what to tell you.
I don't know either because it just makes common sense for the love of God.
Listen,
I don't know him, but I'm learning.
oh, he's an idiot, but he thinks he's really smart. So that's
Oh,
what
one of
that's
those. I love
well,
that.
that's what we have with Jim Bob. We have it with Easy. We have it with Ernie. Ernie, who can't ask a question without putting the word "for" at the end. Why you do that for?
No, I would
Why
have
you
to
do
leave.
that for?
Girl, I would have to leave. I
I'm
have the.
saying he jumps on people for spelling, right?
Stop it.
But he's gonna go. Why you do that for? I know that node is not a word.
I'm a word girl and I'm strict to it now. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna pull my dictionary out. You already know it. I want to know how to spell it and what it means, and I use it correctly. I cannot.
I'm
a retired kindergarten teacher, so it starts way,
right.
So I can understand the mentality of those individuals I think you're speaking on. However, they refuse to open a mind, just a tiny little mind.
No, they're not doing that. I read a lot, obviously. And when I come across a word that I don't know, man, I got my dictionary on my phone right there to figure out.
I'm not going to do nothing else until I find out what it means.
Because you can't do nothing else until you find
Why
out what it
would
means.
you? What you gonna do? You just gonna throw it out there like a word vomit or something?
Well, that's what people do around here.
I know. How about like the what is it? The Moorish nationality type thing.
Yeah.
No, you're not from Morocco. You're from the United States of America. Speak English. It's a language. For the love of God, I don't hate you for it. Just do it, please.
Just fix it. Fix
it.
Fix it.
Just go back to college. Just take a couple community college classes. There's some things on the side. It won't hurt you. It will help you.
It will help you.
And like others, I won't name names. You won't have to make up words that make you fucking sound like you want to be smart.
Oh, I love it. I love it when people put the wrong word in. Has anyone noticed that Easy repeats himself as much as Ernie does? Well, good God, Lee Marie, you live for freaking 24 hours. Hey, Carrie, my love, you are live 24 hours.
Oh gosh,
he loses his mind about 9.
You have to
5 hours in.
Eat a sandwich and take a nap. What's wrong with you?
I don't understand him.
I don't. Not women don't even talk that much. What's wrong with you?
No. And it's never like, okay, so I hate to pick on him, but I mean he's the one that was live. And hey, Beverly,
okay, it's his day.
He's having a live today. I think he's going to debate relation. No, wait, I'm probably wrong. It's probably something about Nicolina.
Well, they don't.
Hey, Suzanne.
Oh God, they don't know what a debate is.
He can't spell debate. Does that mean? I don't think that's mean.
I mean, I cannot. Oh, I would rather watch a damn train wreck. No.
Well,
I got one for you. Answer my question with another question.
Let me tell you why I noticed that a lot.
Just do it. Just try it. I'm going to slap you. I mean, honest.
A lot of people do that. And two of my favorite players from Big Brother, yes, y'all know I'm a huge fan. Two of my favorite players would never answer a question, but they would always answer it with a question. And the people didn't notice.
It sets me on fire. Are you kidding me?
Now, I would have said, no. I asked you a question. But they were like, "Oh, look, yeah," and they'd answer their whatever question and then
But
walk off.
why
I'm
did
like,
Let's
yeah.
do it. Okay, yes, Shannon. So Shannon, tell me which is it, yes or no? Uh,
What? Yeah.
Another
What do you
question.
what do
Well,
you
you tell
think?
me, is it yes or no?
Yeah, what
Oh
do you
God.
think? What do
My
you think?
God.
What's
Sets
your
me on
opinion?
fire.
I'm telling you right now. I'm
I re-
telling you.
I
We're not taking
refuse.
it anymore, people.
It's going to shut down, is what it does. I refuse. It's just going to shut down right here.
Well,
when it's
yeah. The and the lovely thing with my friend over there, Easy, is that he dude, I just listen.
you're just being so kind.
I don't understand. What is he? Well, how old that motherfucker? How old is?
12.
Oh well, yeah. Mentally, he's 12. I don't know how old he is. I know
Okay.
he's too fucking old to be sitting somewhere online 4 times a week for 24 hours.
Just gibber jabbering.
Yeah, like a lady, do
Oh.
it like a lady. Right. So I I'm like, where's your mom? Where's
I could piss my
fucking mom?
pants.
Get up here and put the garbage out. Damn it. Yeah.
God,
Where's
I've
my
got
mom?
2 grown ass boys, and I tell you one thing, I don't know where they came from, but they don't speak that way. One's a physics major and one's in the entertainment business, and I don't know
Oh
where
yeah.
they came from, but for the love of God,
Well, you
I
taught him
that
right. You
I
taught him
can't, because
right.
I can't deal with it, Shannon, from day one. I already told him
I
I
get
laid the
it.
foundation. I let him know.
I get it. I got one son,
There
three
you
daughters
go.
and one son. And let me tell you what, he thinks he got the worst of everything, and he might have. But now I don't say worst of. I mean, he learned quickly because he's the third child, so
Okay.
he respects his sisters,
Okay.
and he's got a girlfriend he's had for 3 years, and he'll
Well,
kid around and go with me now, not with her. He'll kid around and go, "Yeah, I told her to f off. I hate that bitch."
I,
And the first time he did it, I about took his head off.
I was going to say,
Yeah, and he was like, "I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding." So when he says it, so I mean, but it takes a lot to raise a boy right.
yes, it
It really
does.
does. It
Yes, it
takes a lot.
does.
So now Nicolina would know that.
Nah.
Nicolina would know that because she's got 3. I got just 1, and I mean I'm worn out. He's 21 years old.
Well, mine are 10 years apart. That was a strategic move right there. And then
It's a good one.
they're yin and
Payback boy.
yang. It's just incredible. It's
Yeah.
just, again, yeah, yin and yang. And I mean, 10 years apart, it was amazing. I couldn't have, uh, I
I
just want
waited a long time in between. It wasn't strategic. I have one daughter that's 37, one that's 28, my 21-year-old and a 17-year-old. Oh my God.
your thighs weren't being strategic at the
Oh,
moment. No, my thighs weren't being strategic. My head was. I don't know, but that's how
I,
it worked out for me.
I tried to run away so many times.
Did you?
No, I
Where are
did.
you from? I
I'm
mean,
from Virginia.
from
Yeah,
Virginia,
yeah,
girl. I'm in West Virginia.
shut up. I
No,
drive by. I drive through you a couple of days after Christmas when I take my son to Cincinnati.
well, okay. Do you go through Charleston or
Um,
77,
um,
Huntington, Parkersburg?
I go through Charleston.
Yeah. Well, you pass me. Just wave when you see the Capitol building.
There was a couple of years ago that we went through. We were coming home from
Hmm.
Cincinnati,
Hmm.
and there was a snowstorm that hit right after. It was right. We come home about January 2nd or whatever, and
Right
I
about
had
that time.
well, my 28-year-old daughter was in the front seat, right? My son was in the back seat crying.
Oh
Just a girl,
God.
right? So I had put this thing of a 12-pack of drinks in the back of the car. And every time I put the brakes on, one would fall out and hit his head. I felt really bad. I felt really bad about that. But
These hills don't have any. They
well, he
don't
would say,
mercy.
"Oh," and I'm like, "Son, you're gonna live."
They got no mercy, girl. And if you're on the turnpike, you
Right.
just need to hold on.
Well, I mean, luckily, 'cause I'm saying I got a boy in morning back here.
Uh huh.
It's a snowstorm.
Uh huh.
But when I was on the turnpike there, it was blowing off the road. But if we looked over and looked at the like a neighborhood like over, it was like fucking 9 feet.
Girl, you're
Oh,
good.
we gonna
You
die.
don't have a whole lot to work with.
No, no,
You got.
but it is beautiful. It is
I wish I had a dime. You already know what I'm going to say every time I've taken that drive. Oh
oh
my!
man.
Because
I've
my
had it.
kids are in North Carolina, so it's just a straight
Oh,
shot. And holy smokes, I've hit that turnpike.
I've
You name it.
I've been on it, like I said, it's been a lot. And
Well, hell, when we were growing up, Myrtle Beach. We jump on the
ooh,
damn turnpike and hit Myrtle Beach for the weekend.
my favorite place on earth,
Oh, stop. Well,
Myrtle.
that's where I lived in North Carolina. Um, in Long Beach, North Carolina is where I lived after I moved from, West Virginia when I graduated from high school. I
Yeah.
bought a house there. It's 20 minutes from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Oh man.
If you get in a boat and you go south, you're going to be in Myrtle Beach in like 15 minutes.
We love it there,
It's
and we
in
didn't get to.
Coastal Waterway.
Oh yeah. It
Well,
takes us like 5 hours to get to Myrtle Beach.
right.
I'll go to sleep after hour one.
Oh, no, I can't.
Hopefully, let me tell you what I keep it real, baby. Consider grifting when someone comes in asking for what? Do you consider grifting? Grifting
Um,
is when you're offering something for money and
yeah, that's a
you're
grift.
not getting it. I mean,
Um, if you're
to
asking
me,
for money, you're begging. I mean,
yeah. So I'm not grifting if I say, listen, I need this for my daughter,
yeah,
help,
that's not a
just a
grift.
little. I've been around a long time. You can go with anybody. I ain't never done this. Not ever, 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 ever.
No,
So no, I ain't no grifter.
no,
I am wasting money for my kid. A senior. I mean, this trip is 400 effing dollars. No, $500. We already have $100.
Where are you going now? I'm
She's all
back.
right. So my daughter is in the theater, and
Right, I've
she
heard that.
is behind the scenes. Well,
Nice.
she auditioned for a piece in the competition piece where like they'll go to the state, go to Richmond and perform it, and so she got a spot.
It's
And so
very
we got to
good.
pay for everybody, every kid. Oh, they must be staying at the damn Ritz. So and they don't ever go get sponsors, which I don't understand why they wouldn't go around town and get sponsors. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, it's for the hotel room. Last year, and I know this because she told me because she didn't go. It was 4 or 5 to a room, right, with 2 double
Right.
beds. And one of the girls said, "I don't want anyone to sleep with me.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sleeping alone." So people were sleeping in the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you what. I'm paying this money. Guess where my kid ain't sleeping?
And not in the floor.
No,
Not going. No.
not even a little bit. So then I asked her. I said, "Well, why didn't they just ask for cots?"
Who does that? Okay. Go ahead.
Isn't that what? Keeping it real, I don't know what Bombshell does. Do you want to let the link is out here?
I mean,
I
I
didn't.
don't know
Listen,
either.
I
Well,
have not
I'm
uttered.
not even talking about her right now.
Well,
Um,
nobody is. No, I said last night over on when Savage went live over here where I've been, hanging out. I don't come over here and talk about fucking Bombshell. Ask anybody.
no, and I went over to my neighbor's house last night. She's the sweetest old lady, and she gets bored and this and that. And I hooked her up to Savage's live stream, and me and her and watched you and her. We about died. We had a ball.
I
We
mean,
Yeah. And I don't. Oh my goodness.
It's like I said last night. Savage is my dear friend. When I
Well,
say
I can
me, her,
tell.
Val, and Power are like sisters, y'all just don't know. So, um,
I mean, from the day I saw you, the first time I ever saw you together, I
yeah.
could tell.
Oh, it's gonna, yeah. I what I have done, what she didn't know, but do I support her doing it? Yes,
Yes,
because it's Savage and I love her.
and I love her. It was my
Yeah.
birthday.
So, is
By
today your
God.
birthday?
I mean, she did that just for me on my birthday. You
Oh,
know
there
that.
you go.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
I
See, I
turned
always get
60,
it.
girl. I'm old.
When we started getting the photo, the pictures from her, she took a picture of herself at the state line. Then she took a picture of hitting the exit, and I was like, me and Val kept going, "Oh my god!" I mean, I can hear Val. I don't have to. Oh
Val,
my
just looking
god!
at Val makes me die. I mean,
Oh my god! Yeah,
uh,
she was like, "I need a drink." Oh my god! Oh my
uh,
god!
let me
Oh
tell
my
you where I was, and this is crazy. I was in the hospital emergency room.
Oh god! And you said, "We'll take this time."
And I was elated. I mean, literally there, handling whatever. And I'm like, hold up, let me get to YouTube for a second.
And the thing is, all right,
And
so
they
you
were
have
looking
to
at
know
me
Joe.
like, what the?
Well, there you are. Joe is I love Joe uh so much.
That boy, where you at? I
Oh,
just wanted to kiss
Joe,
her right in the mouth. I'm not lying. Like, where you at?
yeah. Joe cracks me the hell up. He is Savage's biggest fan. You know what I'm
Isn't
saying? I
that
mean, and that's so crazy
wonderful?
when you've been married that long.
Isn't
He is
that
her biggest fan.
wonderful?
It's he just looks at her and she looks back at him
Oh,
like,
stop it.
oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
just so
it's pretty crazy.
wonderful.
Holding hands, in the front seat because we were on that goddamn mountain. Sorry, and
Oh, God.
and we were
Holding
on that.
hands.
Yeah, we were in the Suburban. Joe's driving. Me and Val in the very back can't move. I can't move. Well, Val can do anything she wants to. She's a midget.
God, I would have been a fly on the wall. Damn.
Oh, you'd have heard it. It was like every time. God, no, it wasn't. It was the getting out. And so every time we tried different methods, and some of them
Damn.
were
Did you
disastrous.
rehearse it?
Well, we
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
a plan going on.
You ain't gonna try to just go off half cocked.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it was always, I had to get out first because Val should have probably gotten out first. But I had to because I said, me and you are riding the short bus. We're back here in the short bus. And it was true. We are riding the damn short bus.
Oh,
Oh,
now, boy, when Val puts those goggles on, I just can't even look at her. Oh, shit. When she was,
we've done some parodies that
oh,
we never know what the other person's gonna look like, really.
and you know, that's what it's about,
Yeah.
Shannon.
Oh, it was, yeah, and we'll be in the back
It ain't
waiting to
about
go
no
live.
fucking bombshell. It ain't about no fucking grifting. It ain't
No,
about no
it's not.
e-begging. It's
It's
about the camaraderie. It's about the
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I think so too. I think we work hard over there.
And if
At
you're not having
these shipping
fun,
prices.
right. I mean, you're working hard and you're
Yeah,
having fun. And
yeah.
that's what it's all about, people. I mean,
I
if you're
don't
working a
think
job that you don't like, stop it.
yeah, please stop it. Hey Clancy baby. I can't imagine being on here without them.
I
Because
know it.
we have made it when we flick on that camera right before a parody and see each other. Oh Jesus, it's
What
bad.
I bet it's like the lights go on in Texas. I mean,
It's
here
kinda
we go.
like
And I mean, that's just fun. I've thought of many times, it's run across my mind here where I live that I want to just do a 7 o'clock Saturday porch podcast. That shit
Hey,
would be funny. Somebody would listen to it. And I
yes,
mean, two or three of us get together and just sit on the porch and have a few drinks and this and that, shoot the shit.
that would
I
be a hell of a
guarantee
thing.
you that we'd have a good time.
Oh yeah.
And we'd probably have some people join
Oh,
us.
people will always join.
Yeah, because we want to know. We're inquisitive minds.
Curious, you're part of this shit. Curious, hey, Shelby Lynn. Curious came all the way from Chicago.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to go to
Yeah.
Chicago. I really would. I have never been to Chicago. I've
I
never been to New
told
York either.
I haven't either. I've been to New York either. I need to go.
I would
You know,
love
who
to
needs to go?
go.
Duh, I should probably hey, MS, what's going on, baby? Let me see if Speak Dummy went live. I just want to see. I don't even think I'm. You know what? I'm not subbed to him, but somebody always shares it.
Well, you're
For
just
me.
enlightening me to so many things, and I love that because I'm all about that. I don't like that stagnant mind. It makes me tired.
I know it really does.
It
I,
does. And after I retired from teaching, it was hard, because I went full on, and we're talking about 5-year-old kids.
oh no,
So
see.
they've never seen the light of day. And I mean, it was a challenge and I loved it,
So keep it real. Do I support rapists?
For the love of
I
God, what's
don't.
wrong with you?
I don't.
I
I do
don't think
support
so. I
rap
don't either.
though. I support rap, which I think is very obvious. Okay, Eva, I love you, babe. So you can keep on up here and asking these questions, and I'll keep answering them for you
We'll
because
answer him,
what
and
we're fucking doing now. Is that what we're doing? I've put the link out there, keep it real. If you want to get the link and come up and ask me your fucking self, please feel free to do so. But if you want to keep typing them out, go right
we'll
the
just
fuck
keep
ahead.
talking about it and moving on to the next subject.
Yeah. Shut the
Answer
hell up.
no.
Shut the front door. Anyway, I'm just not even. I can't with these people.
Yeah, but
You
we
know,
have to.
I'll tell you this about rap. I have an opinion on what happened. This is all I'm gonna say. I have an opinion on what happened.
Okay.
And that opinion, whether people disagree or agree, I don't think had anything to do with what he's accused of or what he was made to feel like he did.
Oh,
Because if that had happened, the victim should have called the police and not jumped on somebody's panel, Jim Bob, and start giggling all the way through
I
it.
agree. Mm-hmm.
So even she didn't believe what she said,
Amen.
but Rap did believe it. And so he really thought, because I'm
Yep.
going to tell you this right now. Okay, you've kicked him from the bed, right? And he's been on the sofa. And then y'all take the kids to school. And then you say, you want to go take a nap. And you got your robe on and you're sticking your ass up in the air and whatnot. I mean, let me tell you something. If I don't want to have sex with somebody, like my husband, he fucking knows it.
Exactly.
All right. So
wow.
Just saying. This is what my opinion. And I'm sure this will be go viral. Good. Don't give a fuck.
Goodness gracious.
So,
oh my goodness, it's just not that difficult.
And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. And
It's
if you
okay.
do agree with me, that's fine.
It's okay. Yeah.
I've been asked about supporting a rapist about 9 times. I support rap. I support rap. Now, you do it that
I'm
way.
sorry.
I mean, I just don't know what else to say. What the fuck y'all want?
I support hip hop too, girl. I'm all about 50 Cent. I'm serious. Honest to God. Whew.
He was manipulated. He was, and let me tell y'all this about and little Ernie Shell. Are you up yet? Ernie Shell,
wake up.
Are you up yet? Are you at your job? Ernie Shell. Let me tell you this, Ernie Shell. You stupid son of a bitch. You let me go.
Stupid son of a
Okay, now. All right, because here's the damn deal. Ernie Shell. You want to keep harping on his mother saying I can't, or whatever. He can't come here. I have children. He was in a full-blown goddamn, breakdown. Of course, she meant I can't let him come here. He's in a goddamn breakdown. He needs to go to the hospital. I mean, she won't go have him fucking babysitting the damn kid. She was saying I can't have him here. I don't want if one of my kids go crazy. I don't want him here. They need to be where there's ain't help.
Oh my God.
But you run with that motherfucking shit because you're a little goddamn fucking idiot.
Exactly. What a bitch.
What your mama said about you, fucking Ernie? She didn't invite you to the wedding, did? All your fucking family don't want nothing to do with you either. What does that make you? What's wrong with you?
An outcast.
Ernie, what's wrong with you?
An outcast.
Yeah, your own family says you're fucking nuts. Get the fuck on.
Stop
I
it.
ain't even doing it. Hello, there's my friend Angelo. Your client urged you to. He ain't gonna pay you, so you better get rid of him.
Damn right.
And then I'm gonna tell you what you're watching. I'm gonna tell you this, Ernie Shell, because you ain't watching, but I don't think you will. Somebody will clip this motherfucking shit.
Oh God, I hope they do.
Now, you run around like you are a predator hunter. You think you are cross between Dog the Bounty Hunter and Dumb and Dumber. Really. And again, when's the last child you saved from a predator? I will fucking wait.
I'm waiting right now.
So now you're running around trying to tell other men how to be men. You are running from the goddamn police.
Like you're running from the law, bitch.
You ain't got no room to talk about nothing. There was a couple about, 6 months ago. I don't know how many channels ago that was, but about 6 months ago, your fucking ass was literally in a fucking bush.
Oh my God.
A bush.
Hiding.
Oh, Ernie, before you run around and tell everybody how they're not a man, go nut up. Nut up
Right now. Get out of the fucking bush.
Start, and then you know what, bitch? I hope you do run into your brother. Family feud.
Then it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down.
I'm gonna drop the link again because let me tell you what, I am on a fucking one this day.
I know, Vivacious Val. I love you, girl.
That is my girl. You goddamn. Let me tell you what.
I just can't wait to meet her.
That goddamn that damn Constance Sue gonna talk down to her. I don't God was with you, Connie. That I was a fucking sleep.
That's right.
God was with you.
He was watching over you.
Yeah, watch it. If you don't think there's a God, you better drop to your knees.
You're about to find out because that was wrong. Oh my.
Dropping on Val. Y'all better shut up.
Bring Val here. I just want to talk to her. I've just loved watching her. Y'all made me so happy. And I was just going through some really sick times. I was sick. And I listened and listened and listened. You know, I wasn't in chat or nothing. But I just thank you so much for it. You made me laugh. Shit's funny.
You know what, though? That's the best compliment you can give. That's the best compliment you can give anybody. And when somebody said, I was having a really bad day and I watched your video and it made me, I'm like, what? You know what? There you go. Hey, Fairy.
And it's got to the point now, Shannon, just like this morning, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, when I said I want to talk to her, I want to pop up there and get to know her better because you make me laugh.
Aww.
You make my day good.
There you go. I try. It's what
it comes very easily for you, sweetheart. It's very natural.
A little too easy sometimes.
And it's not gooey, it's just real, you know?
Yeah, I try. And I try not to hurt that many people.
A few may fall, you know.
I was gonna do a parody of because I got this wig that I got I landed two Halloweens ago on Savage's panel, and I was Bombshell. But it's a big bouffant thing. And I was gonna this patient at work yesterday said, I'm the only one. Oh, see, Carrie, that's a huge compliment. But I have it in there, and I was gonna do a parody about Savage pulling up. And
Where you at?
Where you at, Aaron? Here come Valvoline. Here come Valvoline.
Oh,
Hello,
my
hello.
beautiful.
you
How
hear me?
are you?
Welcome to
Hello, hello.
everybody.
Look,
Oh,
I went up there to discuss. Shannon, I went up there to discuss like adults.
In like a cool way.
And next thing I know, I'm like, Cousin
No.
Sue, be quiet.
oh no, you're in kindergarten again.
Wait, I got an echo.
No, we can't hear it. What's she doing? Valvoline, what you doing? Everybody be quiet. She's got a, everybody be quiet. She's got an echo.
I'm the one with the echo in my ear.
Okay.
Sounds
Right.
weird.
Silent.
Well, see, here's the thing about what happened. Is Val got in it, didn't say nothing in DMs about it. Nothing. That's how bothered she was. She didn't say a word.
Exactly.
But I saw the clip, and when I saw the clip, I'm gonna tell you what, I was mad as hell. Because Val is trying to explain to that fucking potato, listen, we got bigger fish to fry.
I know.
You can't.
I still don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Like,
We are supposed to not let her up on the panel. You know what happened? You know what? I'm gonna let her up on every goddamn panel I have.
Do it. Do it. You have to.
I'm gonna have to. With Nicolina, where you at? Get up here. Come on.
Call out. Where you at?
Yeah, you. I mean, the Constance still ain't my damn mama. If I want to have a Hitler on my damn thing, I will.
Well, look, when she started saying something about we need to form a council, and I was sitting there thinking,
oh my
wait
God,
a minute. And what happens if a creator wants to have somebody that the quote said council said it's a no-no? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now we're telling people how to run their stuff. Get out of here.
Melissa, like Melissa style. What?
I don't know what she. She's so obsessed with that woman that it's
it's nuts. It is absolutely nuts how obsessed she really truly is.
It's really bad. I have never in my life seen anything like it. I've never. She records everything she does.
Goodness
She got a fucking
gracious.
document it.
That's beyond obsession.
YouTube law. She does.
And
she
it's not for
watches
any
YouTube.
particular like real gain, right? I mean, no real monetary gain or otherwise. It's just,
I don't know. She said something about, and when it goes to court or goes legal, she'll have everything. And I'm just like,
okay, I've been here.
This is bizarre.
Constance, I got a bitch been taking me to court for 3 goddamn years. Guess what? I ain't there yet.
Let's just go to court.
Yeah, everybody gonna go to court, but
everybody go to court. Y'all, what are y'all doing today? I'm gonna go to court. I'm gonna go down to county court. I think I'm just gonna go hang out at court.
I've been going to court since 2000, January 2000.
You've been getting sued. You've been getting sued, and you've been suing people, and they've been suing you.
Oh yeah,
getting sued.
When somebody takes up money for a lawyer,
that's your grift. Yep. There's your grift right there.
I call it driven and passion. I don't know. Keep it real. What the hell you're talking about? Oh, you talking about Constance? It's driven and passionate. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Why do you think you have a stalker? Why do I think I have a stalker? I don't think I do. Let me see what you're doing.
Why does she think that you have a stalker?
Why do you think that I have a stalker? That's where we're gonna go with that.
The end.
Yeah.
Because if you had a stalker, you might not know you had a stalker.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's like this right here. It's like when I went up there, I had on my mind, talking about, laws and.
Oh yeah, real stuff, and then they done mind fucked you.
And then here that comes, and I'm thinking,
yep.
I don't care. Like,
did Queen Bee leave her up there? I heard Queen Bee left her up there for a good long time.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Queen kept saying, you know, if Nicolina wants to come up here, and she kept saying, "Give me two, give me two, give me two."
Oh my
And there was a few
goodness.
times there that she left and come back, or she
Oh.
went quiet. I don't know. By that time, I had zoned out. They were trying to tell her. It was just insane.
I would have checked out.
That's what she brings when she gets up on a panel. She brings insanity. Hey, Ricky, I love you.
No.
Thank you, Ricky, so much. Oh,
well, thank you, Ricky.
Nice
to meet you.
Oh, it's always 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. I need 2 minutes. No.
Oh my goodness gracious! Every 2 minutes. Come on now.
No, I ain't doing that. I'm sorry.
2 minutes and 2 minutes and 2 minutes. You done got 3 hours. Stop
but
it.
I did get up on the panel with her last week. Whose panel was that? I can't even remember now. And, thank you, hairstyle. And
look, when I had to leave Shannon, and Savage was in the chat, right? And her phone died.
Oh no!
And about that time I called her and I said, "Girl, when the wiener kicked in the door, I was done."
Here's the thing.
I was done. I was
like, so Connie, you got a double blessing that day. If you ever don't know if there's a God, let me tell you what. There's a God.
Yeah.
Get to you, neither can Savage.
Yeah.
We're pretty particular about our vow.
Oh yeah.
And not that she needs us, let me tell you. Oh
no, she's strong. Us. Yep. She's hold her own. Yep.
But we like to get in there and get in the mix. She
I'm
don't
telling you.
Oh.
I die when she puts them goggles on. I just pure tea die. I could listen and not do a damn thing else and just watch her.
Well,
here's what you know. There are times, you know, I like to go and I like to sit down and I like to discuss issues, you know.
Right. But it's
I like
so
to
hard
discuss
to find
what's going on.
Yeah, me too. But it's very rare.
But dang, and you know, and Queen and them, you know, they were letting me speak and talk, and it was really a rational, you know.
I've watched that panel many times. Yeah,
and I don't know, then insanity hit. But like I said, when Wiener kicked in the door, I said, "Oh dear Lord!"
Oh my God, it was over. Get out the Range Rover. We're done.
I was like, "This is insane. This is insane." You know, it was just like, wow, okay.
That just busts my bubble too when that happens. I just want to cry sometimes. It's like, oh.
Well, you know, and Shannon, you're going to agree with me on this. It's almost like when the ladies of the ship visit somewhere, it's almost like creators expect us to carry, or we're going to bring that energy that we do on our stuff.
They do.
Over to theirs.
I'm guilty of that for sure.
You know, but there's sometimes we just like to talk. I mean, it's you know.
Well, either way, you know, either way it works out. It's just
when we're together, like in the same room together, it's so equally balanced, the energy though. So
it's so much like an 80s sitcom or some type. You know,
we're the Golden Girls. We're the
right.
I'm so
it's shit you just can't make up, and it's just fucking funny. It's
because we even talked about that when we were on that mountain, and same thing. It was same freaking mom, Queen Bee, bless her heart. And we were all in the argument, and it was me and Savage and Pirate outside, and we're listening to Queen Bee, and we keep hearing, we heard Val before we saw Val. We just had to look through the big window, right? We were like, is that Val? And we looked over, and she was in there.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Well, you know, when
yes,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I keep cutting you off.
I just want to ask you: is that my picture, or is it just because I don't see a bubble? I have a picture of it.
You got a bubble right now.
All right, I'll drop down and.
Yeah, what you do? No. What you do is you tap. You see your picture below there.
Okay.
Just tap your picture, If you're on a
well,
phone, I'm on a phone.
She tapped it real hard that way.
I was going to tell her if you tap your picture on a phone, it'll bring up edit avatar.
Yeah.
You know, your avatar, and you can click it and bring it back. It does that. But yeah, I think they do shit, and I think we carry that same. I don't know, but yeah, that night all I seen was some people saying some cruel thing,
Yeah,
you know, just some crude things, and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Well, Connie's got a fucking following, and I don't understand why. Because
well, Shannon, it goes to the same lines of.
I love you.
I don't know. It may go with the same lines of that may be Nicolina's haters, just like
that's
Bum's
true.
got her haters of us. So
that's true.
You know.
Daughter of the divine. Hey, babies. What you doing? Yeah, with the platinum chicks. I'll take that 100 times.
But I kept trying, Shannon. I kept trying to tell her I don't watch, and look.
Right.
What? And y'all know I don't. I'm over it. I'm over in something else. You know, like
you're busy.
I mean, we took a break during the summer. We took a break from each other and did our own little things. And, you know, it was good. It was good. But now, you know, it's time. We won't stop doing what we were doing, but we're just going to, you know, go back.
Yeah, I mean, look, our schedule got so, it was like hectic. Like, we were playing live, something would happen. I mean, it was crazy. It was like, are you free? Well, no, I'm not free. When one of us would be free, everybody else wouldn't be free. So we were like, wait a minute, we're getting too busy here, you know?
Yeah. With grandchildren in summertime. And
that's a lot. Yeah, that's a whole lot.
So, and like I said, everybody thought we were blowed up. No, we were not blowed up.
But you still take the time and you still get together, and that's, you know. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing via my.
Well, you know, I don't think they truly understand, like, when you really get to know people offline and you meet their families,
exactly,
you share private stuff, and you really grow close. I mean, you really grow close. And that doesn't mean to say we don't argue and spit and cuss and carry on at each other, because we're human, you know?
Yeah.
But on the same token, we love each other. And that's the thing. Love wins. I'm sorry, but love will always win.
You know, it's true. I know people think, oh, bullshit. But no, we've been at it for a long time. We've been in love for a pretty long time. So, yeah, it's not gonna well, you know, I'll tell you this. When I lost my very best friend to leukemia, I want to say 7 or 8 years ago. I can't remember. That's weird because I usually absolutely know. I didn't want to get close to anybody ever again because nobody was ever going to be her. And, you know, I wasn't going to put myself out there. Then I come online and you meet all kinds of great people. And then the 4 of us got together and I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll try again. You know, I'll try to be and, you know, it worked out. It's working out just fine. So, yeah. And we do appreciate everything that everybody does and says and helps us out with that. You know, we really do appreciate it. Sometimes I'm like, what is wrong with them? Why are they even fooling with any of us? But yeah, love always. It does.
It's that moment, like, why did they bother with us? Lord have mercy.
I don't know what's wrong with
you know, I think when you know, that's like when we left the meet and greet up there in North Carolina, that was the most humbling. You know, we were talking about it in the car coming back. That is the most humbling thing, that someone would take the time and come see you. I mean, it was truly humbling.
It really was. Baby Billy. I was absolutely amazed.
I was too.
And man,
Honest too.
It was great. It was great. And Steve-O and them, Steve-O's been shipped since, the beginning, really. Little Steve-O. But he did, between him and Pearl coming up from Texas and Louisiana, having every problem you could absolutely imagine having all the way up here.
I know.
And to know they came this far to be a part of it, it was God. It was humbling. Yeah, that's the only word. That's the only word.
It truly was. It truly was. And those that did get to come out and see us, man, that's a lifetime memory right there. That's you humbled the ladies of the ship, people.
Yeah. Daughter of the Divine said you all look like you got together every week and the way you were just so comfortable with each other. Yeah.
Oh, we were excited. We were excited.
Well, we just laughed so much. We laughed the whole time. Because nothing is funnier than them three. And Mike Mooney and Joe. Dennis and my husband didn't get to go.
Hey, if Mike hadn't a wit, we would have probably eaten potato chips and we would have been.
Mike Mooney ass off every morning. We had a 37-course breakfast. Oh my God. It was great.
We would have been just slobs coming out of there. Just slobs. Potato chip bags.
I don't eat when I first get up. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what. I sat there and did it. Okay. What was it? Oh, I remember Savage came to the door. Breakfast is ready. I'm waking up like, oh.
I know I climbed out looking like I've been that mattress. I never dreamed that mattress would be that bad, like because when I went in, I could have got the bigger rooms and I thought, man, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the smallest. So I'll take the small room, because you're not, I'm not that way, right? And Lord help. I didn't know I'd have a rod in my back all night, but hey.
And I was the last one. So, rooms were gone. So, this was just the funniest thing. And I woke up.
Oh, Shannon, there's no way you could have slept on that. There is no way.
I woke up and I thought, man, I got a really good night's sleep. And I went upstairs to where Joe and them were. I walked in and I said, God, I had a great night's sleep. And Joe was like, go tell Val right now.
They can see the look on my face when I come up them steps. They were like, oh, dear God. I said, don't ask.
She came up the steps like a great, when I said it, she looked at me. Her hair was all up over everywhere. She had a coffee cup in her hand going, ugh. I went, what? Why?
You come real close to waking up with me looking at you.
And Val wouldn't have only been able to see her. We only would have been able to see her.
You would have rolled over some little person in your bed looking at you, be going, shit, it's not bad. I can't take it no more.
I tell you, come on in. I tell you, come on in. Come on in. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, well, I think I've bitched enough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else I got to bitch about, Val. That reminds me, I got to get a hold of Chevy to talk about Big Brother. We'll be talking about Big Brother later on, not right now. Right now, Val, I'm going off about Constant Sue needs to shut the fuck up. I think that's the name of her channel. I'm talking about hold on, here's ckery.
Okay.
There you go, baby.
Hey, ckery.
Hey, buddy. You guys hear me?
A man of everybody.
I'm losing my voice.
No.
So bad.
Oh, she really lost her voice. You're cutting out, baby.
You really did lose your voice, ckery.
Yeah, you lost your whole voice right now. Oh, kindred spirits. Maybe we are. I think we were all together in another life. Daughter of the Divine. Probably. ckery. I'm going to drop you, baby. Come back. I also need to I'm talking to Val like we're on the phone. I also need to DM Uni because she lost her aunt, and I haven't done that. I haven't. Let me put that on my list of things to do. I need to do that. I've got to go.
Well, daughter of the divine, I really think she needs a break from the internet. Like,
Yeah, she does. She
yeah.
does. She's picking too many fights with people, and like I told her that last week, dude. You listen. You're a right fighter, but you think you're always right, and that's you know. No, there's a lot of gray areas. AJP, there's a lot of gray areas to all this. You know, to life in general. And if you're going to run around and just beat your drum that you're right and not not listen to anybody else, you're going to be very miserable. And that's what she's basically doing. She's beating her damn drum so loud that nobody can say anything. Welcome back, Gary.
Well, see, it's like this. If she would understand, look, she keeps saying, "If you'll just give me 2 minutes," I mean, that's how people don't agree with her, right?
2 minutes.
That is a cue that you've said it. You've already said it. Like, when everybody starts to like zone out and don't want to hear it anymore, they've heard it. They've said it. There's nothing else left to say.
If you haven't convinced me now or yet, then you're not going to convince me. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's way too aggressive.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, babe.
Yeah.
Okay. Val, Shannon already knows. I think the chat knows. My boyfriend and I are going to go to Dallas Cowboys, my first pro game.
That's right.
Next weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Girl, you better enjoy every minute of that.
I have to. Oh, I've been so stressed out lately. Ugh.
You're gonna love it.
Dallas Cowboy football game, Shannon. Woo.
And I'm gonna ride the mechanical bull, and I'm gonna put it in my YouTube video.
There you go. Pack in the memories, even if you don't remember it when you're done.
No, but you guys, my job's going great. I've been there over a year. No mistakes.
Good for you.
Thank you. And one of the residents said to me that I work at a nursing home, like a rehab center, as a dietary aide, for some of you that don't know. And this lady said, this was just yesterday. She goes, "You're the only one around here who livens up the place." I'm like,
it's a very real compliment. That every time I get it, I love to hear that stuff.
And then I got another sad story about work. This lady, she's so nice. She had a stroke. That's why she's there, right? You know what happened to her husband the other day?
What?
He was fixing something on the roof. He fell off. He's in the hospital. He might be coming to. He might have to be with her. I know. There's so many sad stories. Oh, there's a nice
there are in a rest like retirement. My grandmother is in one that's like she has a 2-bedroom condo. So it's like assisted living, but it's condos. It's what basically. And like on the ground floor is when you don't need any assistance. The second floor is when you need assistance, and then the third floor, and fourth are the ones you don't want to be on.
Yeah.
So she's still on the first floor. Thank goodness.
Wow.
Second floor, trust me.
Yeah. This is sad. Some of the stories you hear. Oh, this is funny. You guys will laugh. This other lady asked me. She knows I like scary movies, and she's always asking me. Yesterday, she always asks me this: "Are you going to see a scary movie?" And I said, "Well, The Nun 2 is out. I might go see that." You know what she said to me? "You're so weird."
Oh, well, that's also a compliment.
I know. Yeah. I took it that way.
Yeah, that is also a compliment. You need to do the live discussing the clerk of the Dorothy. Yes, I do. I don't know if y'all know what's going on in the Alex Murdaugh case, but the clerk of the court told jurors, "Don't let him fool you," and this could be a whole new trial.
Oh my! Who told
Really?
that to the jurors?
She's how she did it to the jurors. I don't know. I don't know how much contact she had with the jurors, but they are the jurors. But it's not all. Hey, Sarah Smiles. It's not all the jurors, but some of the jurors saying that when they went to hear his testimony, she said, "Don't believe what he
Hey,
said."
Shannon, I heard that he got in trouble at prison for making a phone call to some media.
He didn't use his little pad. He used somebody else's to do it.
Yes, that's what it was. Yes.
He's not been.
Oh my God, Shannon! How stupid can you be? Because
I,
look, when you're a dude like that, man, I can tell you right now, attorneys will be going in with their I's dotted and T's crossed
But they
because.
are. They are. And here's the thing:
And that nitwit does that.
She wrote a damn book not long after the trial. So you understood, lady, the magnitude of this trial.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're over there saying, "Don't let him fool you."
Shannon, did you look up the Iowa murder case I told you about? It was
You know what? I didn't. I didn't yet. I have it written down somewhere. Y'all know I got my
There
notes.
is this Iowa has a lot of murder stuff, and she recently did the Villisca. And there's this bird family that the son killed his whole family, 3 sisters and 2 parents. You know why? To get inheritance money.
It's always money.
Yeah.
Here's what they're gonna. It's gonna be love, money, or sex. That's why you're gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
Sometimes they look crazy.
Yeah, I saw their grave. It's sad.
They love Miss Christie. This woman, like I said, don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why she would even. Why are you that dumb to say that? And but not apparently not all the jurors heard it. Just 2 did. 2 or 3.
That's all it took. That's all it took. He'll get a new trial.
One juror is enough.
Yep, he'll get a new trial. Get ready.
I have to cover it again. Oh my Lord. I'm like Nancy Grace. I'll be on there like Nancy Grace.
I mean, when you're going, look, that, oh dear God. No, wouldn't you just love to strangle a person that done that? Because that DA worked hard on that. I mean, it was basically, to be honest, let's just be honest. That was like David and Goliath story, you know, like. Yeah.
Well, I
all
remember
them high-powered attorneys and all that going against the DA.
Yeah. When the prosecution was outside thanking people, and they went to thank her, and she was literally hanging out of a window on the 2nd floor, knowing that she was writing this book, knowing that you have whatever. I can't. I'm glad somebody mentioned that, because I saw it last night and I shook my head like, no, the hell not. Come on, shit.
Well, get ready, girl. He's gonna get in a trial. That man will get in a trial because of that nitwit.
Val, I'm taking up money from my daughter. I'm having a fundraiser for Catherine. She has been accepted onto the competition piece for her school. The competition acting. Hey, Irf.
Oh yeah.
They all go to state, and it's a 30-minute play, and she auditioned and got in, even though her deal is behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And so she goes from, but I gotta have the money soon. It's $400. I won't talk about it. She goes from stage managing straight to stage managing again, and in the middle of that, doing the competition piece. I don't know how that girl does it. I don't know how she does it, but she is.
She's going to do just fine.
Yeah, she is.
Just fine.
So we were going over her lines when she was. Oh my God, I'm such an asshole. We were going over her lines, right? And so I'm sitting there, and I've got I'm holding the script. Just one monologue is what. And so she was doing it, and I would go, throw my hands up like that. And I said, that's a question that he's saying. See that word, that's you got to pound that word. Okay. That's the word. Try it again. And she
Try it
was
again.
so fucking mad at me. Then we get to the end of it, and she do what, you know, she was mainly just trying to memorize it, not acting. A wildflower.
Right.
So we get to the end of it, and I go, yeah, I ain't believing that. Thank you, J Puff, my love. I'm going, yeah, I'm not believing that. It's actually the trial of Igor, which is Frankenstein. You know,
Because you're trolling your child. Because you're trolling your child, Shannon.
Well, yes. But
Okay.
when she went to audition, yeah, she was like, everything I said, she remembered. I drilled it into her though every time. And so when she did finish the monologue, everybody was like, where did that come from?
Well, see, she remembered it.
Her director / teacher, Biff, said that she was his favorite of the audition. So she comes home, right? She said, "Oh, you know," he said I was the favorite. And I went, "You're welcome. You're
That's
welcome."
right.
I directed that, the whole damn thing.
Now, when she goes up, when she gets through college and everything, she better be on that stage receiving an Oscar and thanking you.
Here's what she wants to do. All right, she's a senior this year, y'all. So she wants to go to CBCC here, which is the community college, for the first 2 years of the mandatory classes, you know, and then go to Randolph College, which is here in town, and study film. So,
which is smart. And I tell you, that's smart because their first year in college, they change their minds, their major so many times. You want to strangle them.
Exactly.
Look, I sent my kid off. I sent my kid off to be a school teacher, Shannon. And she come back an RN.
Well, you know, I mean, I was, you know, she was very nice. She said, I don't need to go you know, I can go to CDC and get those classes out of the way, you know, for nothing.
Right.
Well, you know, not quite nothing, but a whole lot cheaper than damn Randolph. So she's really smart. She's got it, you know, she knows what she wants to do, but she won't help her mother edit anymore. Remember, she used to edit my damn parodies?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta make an appointment now. You gotta make an appointment. Really?
Excuse me.
You go make an appointment for your dinner and your damn clothes to be washed. How about that?
That's right.
And then so we're setting up some we're setting up. All right, so I have a couple of phrases to put on my merch, right? One of them is, you know, my little thing on my channel, it says, I have mediocre content, but I deliver it with enthusiasm. Okay. I know, I've had that. That used to be my saying forever. I'm going to put on a shirt, I have a mediocre life, but I live it with enthusiasm. Or bag.
I like that. I like that, though.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. So that's one of them. One of them is a quote that I gave her about, I don't remember saying this, but it was like, do things that scare you. That's where life is. I don't know saying that, but she says I did. So merch. And then this is what I'll do. I will be talking to her. I feel sorry for this kid, but the rest of them went through it too. All right, so other night, she was talking to me, and I was like, oh my God, for the love of Christ, shut the fuck up. And then I pointed at her, I said, merch. And she's like, everything I do at merch. I'm tired of hearing it. But she also is not down here making me merch. So that's
you still have to run out the beaver merch.
I know. Lightning Beaver? Hello?
Yes.
That shit is brilliant. And I took it right from you, Ernie Shell, you dumbass. You dumbass.
Ride the lightning.
Tornado
Take
beaver.
on my beaver.
I love the beaver.
Love the beaver. Embrace the beaver.
I know. Wait a minute. I had something the other week. It was beaver fever.
Yeah, beaver fever.
I got beaver fever. I just have
They have no clue when we start, do they, Shannon, the stuff we come out with.
Y'all don't know how sick we are. We are sick individuals. We're not.
We're sick individuals.
We are weirdos, though, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, man. I'm going to go.
All right. I'm going to get
back
down.
later on, y'all, with a Big Brother update. With a Big Brother update, we'll discuss what's going on in the house. So look for that live. And anybody who I have hurt, there's traitors. Everybody
Hey,
that
traitors.
if I have hurt your feelings today, you probably deserved it. That's all I have to say about that. Love you guys. Remember,
Bye.
I'm going to post my stuff on the community post. Little Catherine's trip. I need money. I love you all. Goodbye.